Homeground Heroes is back, and this year I've got a new recruit.
Kia ora touch whānau, it's time to nominate the unsung volunteers who put the mahi in for the sport we love.
Enter them now for the chance to win $5,000 for their touch community.
Kia ora touch whānau, welcome to Quick Hit, your short, sharp and touch-relevant warm-up, with the aim of warming up and moving those important body parts before kicking into activity. The Quick Hit warm-up requires minimal space, minimal time, and allows for innovation.
Kia ora te iwi and welcome to the final day, day 3 of our 2024 Bunnings Warehouse National Masters Touch Championship down in Palmerston North at Ongley Park. Joining me in the commentary box is the man who's been here for the first 2 days, Rod Walker. Rod, this is the day that everyone is wanting to be part of, and we get the lucky opportunity to call these the first of our 6 finals today. Going to be a huge day. What's your thoughts on what's coming up today, Rod?
Oh, it's the finals days. It's it's the big dance as they say, and this will be a cracker game to start with. Counties Manukau and Bay of Plenty, but throughout these whole finals, it'll be very interesting to see how we roll. There's certainly, in terms of the weather, the track is dry. It's overcast. There's no wind to speak of. So there's certainly no reason for any errors, and that's what's going to count in these games now, is who can get that error rate out of their game, and make the most of it come the back end.
If you've just tuned in for today's games, the finals, there's been 54 teams competing in this national championship across 9 different divisions, all the way from the 27 women's up to the 60 men's. We have 6 of those finals live streamed here for you today, all for free. So if you see a link that asks you to pay, don't click on that one. They are all for free. This is the first of our live stream finals, and it's between our Bay of Plenty and Counties Manukau 45 men's. Now, Rod, both of these teams have had a very interesting journey on their way to the final. If we first look at Bay of Plenty, only won 1 out of their first 3 games on day 1, and then had a win, draw and loss on day 2, but crucially, when it mattered, actually toppled the top seeds this morning in the semi-final to come into this final. And then we have Counties Manukau, 1 2 out of 3 on Friday, again 1 2 out of 3 on Saturday. I think they were positioned 3rd, however, and they've gone through and beat the 2nd seeds this morning in the semi-final. So it seems as if 3 and 4 have beaten 1 and 2 this morning, and obviously the cream rises to the top. It's not matter where you finish before the last day, it's where you finish at the end of the last day. So these 2 teams, great job this morning. I think it's going to be a cracker.
Yeah, absolutely. And when it comes to this part of the tournament, you're always wondering. It's been a torrid couple of days to start with, and you start to worry whether the body and how the legs can hold up. But clearly, it's for these 2 teams. It's all been about the top 5 inches, and mentally, they're obviously ready for it. They were good enough 3 and 4. They were good enough to knock off 1 and 2. And you can guarantee that when they come here, they'll certainly have a go at one another. And there's some names across the park here, so it'll be an absolutely fire.
Yeah, not only.
See Adams on the sweep. Lost his footing, unfortunately. Maybe a case just of that due. As we see Bay of Plenty bringing it out, and see another player topple over.
Expecting each other's heels. Good D though.
I'm guessing that we'll see Bay of Plenty just try and pick through there. He's called 5. It's a bit better orange defence by Counties that time. I think it's going to be their best bet to try and keep Bay of Plenty well and truly off their line. So just happy just to shift the ball, which nice, good work there, actually getting some penetration deep on the line.
this game pretty much gone how you thought it would, Rod?
Yeah, to start with, it was always going to be a bit of a wrestle. So a nice step back inside. He's found the line. Can he find the...
Great work from the number 2, Malcolm Taylor.
Yeah, unfortunately, Richard Masters not able to take that and get down. But in this game, these are the opportunities. That's the second ball that they've let get away from them.
Yep, those two, as well as the 2 forward passes, could have easily have been 4-3, but woulda, coulda, shoulda. What is 3-1 to Bay of Plenty. Now Wall, Tuki on together. Dangerous combination. I like it how they're just getting away from the 3-3 area of the field there, Rod.
Yep, as we see the drive. Steve Tuki on the pick. Nice step short. He's looking for a Wall to pop into a hole. Stevie had other ideas. He already knew that the wing was open, and he was hoping that the ball would be thrown. Not quite the case.
You just see that there with a couple of the players from both teams having to hold the ball with 2 hands, with it being a little bit extra slippery, which means they give away any, I guess, advantage they have in initiating that touch and getting the ball to ground earlier, like we've seen there. Scooping out to the left, late cut from the 5 from Counties Manukau. The touch was made earlier though.
Ball and showing good speed there off the pick. They are plenty managing to stop it. It's good work. Bay of Plenty, they seem happy enough just to take their time through this part of the field, and then come 4. They certainly pick the pace up and just hammer at it. As we see Seamus Hunter getting into position again now. Can he repeat? And he's through that hole again. Can they convert this time?
Oh, great work. Didn't quite see in the background if there was a screenplay there. Nonetheless, Bay of Plenty in their 4th touchdown again. The number 1 for Bay of Plenty. Seamus Hunter just with his speed. Good setup. Gets to one of the corners. Sees where the support player is and dots down 4-1 Bay of Plenty.
Yeah, good work by Tafata there. Just following, using the follow line along the try line there just to shake his man free.
Just had 2 texts, one from the Slam Dunk Committee, who are really happy that they have not been required at all so far this weekend, but unfortunately I had one from the Drop-Off Committee, and they are a bit worried that they might be redundant again as they were in the Youth Nationals. Is it short play, short side quickie? Ooh, face play by Adams. Yeah, I think there probably wasn't anything really wrong in that, but the picture looked messy for the ref, and I imagine that's why the referee has given the penalty. Counties won't want to muck around though. 44 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, it certainly pays. The referees are certainly a lot more sensitive down on that end of the park, so you can certainly understand why they made that decision.
We heard going into this game, Stevie Ward probably be spending most of his time on attack, so interesting seeing him out here on defence, but one of the best defenders there is.
The defence from Bay of Plenty of talk. Steve Wall leading that at the moment. Steve Wall just back in the pocket. Can they get across and stay man? It's under Brunsden.
Yeah, great work there. Love the work there from the number 10 from Counties Manukau. Holston took the channel. You'll see him here. He takes the gap, gets the quickie, takes the gap. Reads play well. Nice late cut by Brunsden. The shutter, unfortunately, not tight enough. And Counties go in for their second, 4-2. We hear the halftime hooter, and that will be our score as we go into this break, 4-2 to Bay of Plenty.
We're real team members, so you get real savings. No celebrities here, just the lowest prices.
Ask the team about a Ryobi electric screwdriver, only $63. Come in and grab this Dulux interior paint, an amazing $116.94. And we've got Yates Weed and Feed, just $27.94 each.
Where you find a competitor's lower price on the same stocked item, we'll beat it by 15%. Cut! I've always wanted to do that. Bunnings Warehouse! Lowest prices are just the beginning.
Kia ora team, George here from Touch NZ. Now we all enjoy a bit of touch, but without a proper warm-up, the chances of being injured are massively increased. So to keep you on the field and out of the emergency room, Touch NZ have made a short and easy warm-up series for all levels, proven to lower the chance of injury by close to 50%. So head on over to our site and check them out. Play safe, play smart.
Homeground Heroes is back, and this year I've got a new recruit.
Kia ora touch whānau, it's time to nominate the unsung volunteers who put the mahi in for the sport we love.
Enter them now for the chance to win $5,000 for their touch community.
Hello and welcome back to the halftime break of the first of our live stream finals here on day 3 of the 2024 Bunnings Warehouse Masters National Championship held in Palmerston North at Ongley Park. Rod, we see the Bay of Plenty team making their way back out for the second half. What's your summary of the first half?
I think it's as we expected. It will be tight to start with. Counties, they're only 2 behind, so there's plenty of time to go here. But just towards the end there, I see them starting to run a lot of lates and latches and the rest of it. Maybe just with the slippery field now, just getting a little bit. Coach Brunsden Clark, has kind of noticed that, and that's probably where they'll go to. And likewise for Bay of Plenty, they've worked out that at the moment. I think they've got the speed on counties as we see. The likes of Toki and Hunter going through, and surprisingly. Steve Wall happy to sit back and offensively just organise the troops and take a setting role. So it'll be interesting in this half just to see whether Steve Wall starts to play a lot more active role in terms of the attack, as we see counties now coming straight down to the line. They're on the 7 now. They're on the sweep. Can he get it down early? Oh!
Just scored the touchdown before he had the ball. It was a beautiful pass, maybe a little bit behind him, hit him in the shoulder. But again, that's probably the 5th, I would say, that counties almost a certain try. It's gone astray.
Yep, these are all important phases of the game. And usually when I talk to a lot of coaches and we talk about what calls did and didn't happen, I always ask them how many did you actually leave out on the park. Because that's probably the biggest statistic that they really need to know. So. Counties certainly looking at that now. They won't be happy.
Yeah, controlling the controllables, absolutely. You talked about seeing if Stevie Wall's going to step up on attack. Well, we see him now with a fresh set in the attacking half. I was impressed though with Seamus Hunter and the work that he did, the number 1 for Bay of Plenty in that first half, being a key part of those 4 touchdowns. But here's your man, Stevie Wall.
Partners in crime. Stevie Wall, Steve Tokes. Short, they caught good selection. They caught the link up high, so they needed to play him.
A lot of games played, those two, Adams and Wall.
Expected to go wide.
Nice work from the county's number 11, Donovan Douglas. Knew his assignment, just chased out hard. Didn't care where the ball was, just went out to his man. Good work.
Yep, realised that there was no threat, so he could stay man. As the drizzle starts to get a little bit harder now. Hopefully the team's concentrating on the 1%ers and making sure that they keep their ruck area nice and clean. Nice drop there. The cookie, he's in the hole. Oh, just didn't release.
Talk about the ones that left out there. That was a great transition set from Counties Manukau. Often we see teams be like bees to a honeypot. They're all in each other's way and not good depth, but it was a great first 5 touches by the Counties team. Fortunately couldn't get across the line. Good start though by the Counties Manukau team.
Yep, a little bit more energy as they come out for this half mile. Counties obviously sensing that they are in deficit and they need to correct that. We see Borland step up and make a nice touch again. Hunter back on the ball. He plays through. Steve Hudson there, looking over the line, thought it was Christmas, not to be.
Counties have definitely started with the heightened level of energy. Really lifted their intensity up. Again, good set. Third touch, give them a chance. Budson to be able to get out there in the middle. So we see coming around Malcolm Taylor.
3-3, he's dragging over. Nice feet.
Oh, just
my goodness.
gas.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, what's the ref going to call here? Oh, the ref said he got him on the foot. Referee Jonker says he got him on the foot.
That is some speed.
I'm sure that's the 5th touch, though. Although my abacus was broken earlier in the game, maybe I'll just stick to what the ref says. Oh, was it a penalty?
It was a penalty. It was a penalty. Yep, he wasn't back.
Oh, referee Baker walks back, looks at Jonker and gives him the all clear. And there we see it. Oh, what's he doing?
Both boxes very animated at the moment. Just shows how much on the line there is here as they step back. They're going to give it.
If he was going to give the all clear, give the all clear in the first instance. As we see Counties Manukau get across for the third. Tight call. You talked about Hudson thinking it was Christmas down the other end. Well, it definitely wasn't there in the corner. 3-4.
Donovan Douglas. Very nice finish from the winger.
This is what we like. Close games in the finals. But again, Bay Plenty just going back to what worked for them in the first half. Methodically working their way down the field and then injecting that pace when needed.
Yep, haven't seen that many errors from Bay of Plenty, but that was one. Certainly an opportunity begging there.
Definite change of momentum from the first half, Rod.
Yes, yep. Swings, swings of momentum, and Counties certainly have it at the moment. But I guess a lot of that has started from the box. The box is very animated, as you can hear on the stream.
Oh, how did he keep that up? Oh, that's a great ruck there.
Ball in
Gives
the
his
game.
man the number
He's
one,
through.
gets through the back. Now, oh, what a the beautiful no-look over-the-shoulder pass from the number one from Counties. Ball in Jason. Let's just be quiet and watch this unfold. Oh, everyone thought that was ad-lib. He knew exactly what he was going to do from the moment he exited the box. For all, she's all on, Rod.
Absolutely. Bay of Plenty now certainly starting to feel the heat. They've been ineffective so far as they've been down there in the second half. So Steve Wall stepping up, coming into play. Just trying a little follow early. Can they finish it here? Mandy, where to hit ball?
Oh. Yep, I thought the referee was coming out for a forward pass. Good work there from the winger.
Well, just when they needed it, Steve Wall steps up and creates something.
Probably one of Manny's easiest touchdowns he's ever got.
Well, it's certainly a jewel when you've got someone of the ilk of Steve Wall that, when you need something, you can guarantee that he's going to rely on him, that he's going to be there to give it.
For me, Jason Tormai and the threat that he creates, just in terms of setting up that fifth touch play, both times, one getting right across the Bay of Plenty defence, and that last touchdown getting an extra 12 yards and just creating a 6-on-5 for Counties Manukau. Slacking some direction here, but we see Wade now. Sure, he'll get them on the right path. Yeah, not on the same page. Hole definitely opened up down that link channel. 5-4 though, 7.5 to go. Counties definitely the team with the momentum in the second half.
Yeah. Hold your guns there. Drop off committee. We could get close here. Oh, bit of a fumble in there. Yes, good work from Counties.
Here it is. Be interesting to see what attacking substitutions come on for Counties Manukau.
Yeah, we mentioned before, Maya, about making the most of what it is, the opportunities you get. This is certainly the opportunity as they send Adams out.
Yeah, just wasting a few touches so they can get the troops on that they need. We see Adams and Taylor. Wrap around play, come to this left-hand side, just looking to get in early. Does the referee call them offside? Free Jonker says touch was made. I think he's holding up 4 fingers.
Good work there by Hunter. Seamus Hunter getting across and making that on Adams. Goosey. Not quite there. Donovan Douglas squaring up. Good cover, good cover. An equally nice attack from both teams here.
The referees are really feeling it.
And I can certainly feel the urgency lift in the entire game in itself.
Lovely extra pass there from Bay of Plenty. It's definitely got it. Forward pass off the ruck. Counties now another opportunity. I'm sure they'll just again take a few touches as we see Wade join the team, the number 12 from Counties Manukau. Malcolm Taylor looking to get a breather.
Jason Woodmass in and around the ball. Whenever he's there, things will look likely.
I want to see Tormai back out there. For me, he's key. This is our man.
Just trying to shift the ball and maybe milk a penalty off it. Quickly, Brunsden on the outside, looking for the...
Not quite sure the number 9 from Bay of Plenty got onside, however. A penalty and a 6 again, pretty similar. Still plenty of time though, 5 minutes. Come this side. They didn't have the numbers. It didn't matter though. Forward pass. Wade is obviously putting a little bit of forward spin on that ball because that's his 3rd one. But they're just such beautiful passes. Flat bullets, 20 metres across the face of the defence.
Well, it's the understanding of where the defence is and the decision to make those long passes at the moment for Counties. Which is good to see. Just need to tidy up the pass itself, and they'll pull off a lot more of those.
Counties now, I think that's 3 touches. They've done really well. They'd want to keep them here, not give away a penalty. We've only got 2 to go.
Hunter is checking as they just run it out.
Hey, that was a good set though. Even though they didn't get down the other end, they've just repelled Counties, having 4 sets in a row in their defensive end, and they've got the ball across halfway. I'm sure they want to lift their defence up here, not allow Counties to get back on their attacking scoreline.
Important here that Bay of Plenty keep them out. They certainly don't want to allow Counties in to draw this game up.
While Counties have missed out on a lot of opportunities, must really buoy the Bay of Plenty team that they're able to repel this dynamic attack. And there we see Tormai just using his pace. 5th touch though. Won't want to clock off Bay of Plenty.
Just down that short side. No, they're heading to their box side as Adams goes around the back. No threat from Bay of Plenty though. Managing to easily defend that one. Now let's just see just how well they can get this transition done and through the field.
Counties just going up in ones, unfortunately. Wanting the angle plan. This is where we're really going to hear the referees getting a lot of feedback, Rod.
Feedback, yes, that's what it is, Maya. Let's see just what we can do here as we see Tafata on the drop. Tuki on the ball, the wind up. Gets it out.
Yep, not sure about going for the intercept there. Just left his outside man vulnerable. Bay of Plenty take all the steam out of the Counties engine. Tuki off his left. Just the number 12 looking for the intercept. Left him vulnerable and an easy touchdown for the winger from Bay of Plenty.
Tahuri there reading the ball well, just allowing them to come in and shut. And just they did a nice little off pass. Bay of Plenty just pulling out to a 2-point lead.
Looks like your Sakakin is a save, Rod, but if Counties can score here...
I didn't tell you that I've already eaten that Sakakin is Maya. So all you would get really is just shells.
Counties though, backdoor play from Adams, so they fake the backdoor, come back inside. And I think that's game. Again, I'll go the early crow, but Bay of Plenty have done really well with the amount of tap that Counties have had, particularly in the last 7 minutes. Great job at repelling.
Yep, still time, 1 minute 45. Still plenty of time to get 2. Important that Counties can get forward here and they've got one more to come. As we see Brunsden move to the middle, look for something between him and Adams. Seamus Hunter stepping up. The short ball.
Oh, when you need a try, go to the 2 best in your team. And there's no better than Wade and Bryant.
1 minute 16 to go as we see Adams on the drop. Just a nice little fake there by Brunsden. Adams knew it all the time. Stay close. The hole would appear. He takes the dot.
Made it look easy, but it's because he didn't split too wide, right? Didn't make the defender's job easy. Stayed tight to Brunsden and just shows his experience. They have plenty, though. They'll need to be accurate. Obviously, they'd want a touchdown. But giving Counties as little time with the ball will be the main objective.
Yep, Counties need to pressure this, put plenty of pressure on, try and turn the ball over, 40 seconds to go.
And here we see it, the time wasting. Referee's going to need to be smart in this situation. That's 12 seconds that I've counted since that touch was made. Great work there from Tuki. Yeah, they've probably got 3 touches. So if Tormai's on, I reckon he's the fastest in the Counties team. If they try and get down there in a normal set, I think they're going to fall a couple of touches short. They are going to get it. This is going to need to get down, though. Don't pass the ball around. Get down. Oh, it's gone.
Brunsden heading out.
Draw and pass. Draw and... Oh! Ooh! Great touch there from the 13. Manny.
How exciting. How exciting was that? Right down to the end. Right down to the end. Very well done to the 2024 champions, national champions of the 45 men's grade. Bay of Plenty. Both teams had to do it the hard way. And they certainly put on an exhibition here today. But just a wonderful, wonderful game. You certainly felt the energy pick up from Counties in that second half. We could hear it in the box. Everyone very animated, and then they brought it. There's everything left on the park. But it's, as we come to see with touch, it's always good. It's always pretty hard on the field. And then once the game is finished, they're all friends again. But once again, congratulations to Bay of Plenty. It's been a while since they've been here. Canterbury owning this grade for a wee while. So Bay of Plenty will be very, very happy to be back on the pedestal. Great job by the referees, keeping this one all under control. An extra 12 referees on the park. And just as we see, Maya Williams is starting to get ready. We'll cut over to Maya with the winning captain, Steve Wall.
Stevie, first of all, congratulations on the win to you and your team. For someone who's won so many national championships and international titles, what will this one mean to your team and specifically you?
It means a lot for us, a lot of newbies in our group, but how we come together kind of before this tournament, a lot of trainings before Christmas. So we're just glad that we managed to get here in the end, because we started off pretty poorly through this tournament, just scraping in through the last game. But just a big mihi to Counties and everyone else that have participated at this tournament.
And how do you find the difference now? Obviously you've been playing a real long time, probably nearly 30 years, even though you still look 30. What's the difference in keeping the boys up for a game like this at the end of 3 days, which has been a hard slog?
Yeah, it's probably more around the proper prior planning prevents poor performance, and we've done a lot of homework in regards to just looking after the tinana, obviously hydration, all the 1%ers, bro, was try and keep our body in check.
Awesome. Well, you deserve to go and hydrate, probably with some different hydration. There we go. Congratulations again to you and the Bay of Plenty team. Thank you for joining us in on that first one, and we'll see you back for the second final.
Mention one thing?
Yep.
To Touch New Zealand, our tent went flying over the fence the other day, so just for the acknowledgement to Touch New Zealand for setting us up for teams over there. Ngā mihi, kia ora.
Cheers, Stevie. See you in the next one.
Homeground Heroes is back, and this year I've got a new recruit.
Kia ora touch whānau, it's time to nominate the unsung volunteers who put the mahi in for the sport we love.
Enter them now for the chance to win $5,000 for their touch community.